Hello everyone, welcome back to the Easy and Basic Mathematics channel. Our today's topic is multiplying mixed fractions. Let's start with question 1. We have 2.5 times 3 and 2/5. Let me grab a pen. Whenever we have a mixed fraction, the first things we do, we convert it into a normal fraction. So what we do, we multiply our denominator by 2 and add our numerators. So 2 times 2 is 4, add 1 is 5. So we bring our denominator 2 as it is. And we bring our multiplication sign as it is. We do the same thing for the second fraction. 5 times 3 is 15, add 2 is 17. And we bring our denominator 5 as this. Now we have a normal fraction of multiplications. So we can see we can cancel 5 and 5. So 5 goes into 5 once, and 5 goes into 5 once. Now we multiply our numerators. 1 times 17 is 17, and 2 times 1 is 2. This is our solution, but it is improper fraction. We want to convert it into a mixed fraction. So our final solution is 8.5. Moving on to question 2. We have 2 1/3 times 3.5. Again, the first things we do, we convert our mixed fraction into a normal fractions. So 3 times 2 is 6, add 1 is 7. And we bring our denominator 3 as this. We bring our multiplication sign as this, and we do the same thing for the second fraction. 2 times 3 is 6, add 1 is 7. We bring our denominator 2 as this. Now we can't cancel any things. We multiply our numerator first. 7 times 7 is 49, and 3 times 2, we multiply our denominator. 3 times 2 is 6. This is a solution, but it is improper fraction. We want to write down as mixed fraction. So our final solution is 8 1/6. Moving on to question 3. We have 4.5 times 2.5. Again, the first things we do, we convert our mixed fraction to normal fractions. So 2 times 4 is 8, plus 1 is 9. And we bring our denominator 2 as this. We bring our multiplication sign as it is. And we do the same thing for the second fraction. 2 times 2 is 4, add 1 is 5. And we bring our 2 denominator as it is. Now we have a normal multiplication of fractions. So we can't cross multiply, we can't cancel any things. And what we do, we just multiply our numerator first. 9 times 5 is 45, and 2 times 2, and we times our denominators. 2 times 2 is 4. This is our solution, but it is improper fractions. We want to write down as mixed fraction. So our final solution is 11 1/4. Moving on to question 4. Again, the first things we do, we convert our mixed fraction into normal fractions. So 3 times 5 is 15, add 1 is 16, and we bring our denominator 3 as this. We bring our multiplication sign as it is. Do the same thing for the second fraction. 2 times 1 is 2, add 1, 3. And we bring our denominator 2 as this. Now we look whether we can cancel anything. Yeah, you can cancel 3 and 3, and 2 and 16. So 3 goes into 3 ones, 3 goes into 3 ones, and 2 goes into 2 ones. 16 goes into 8 times. So 8 times 1 is 8. So our final solution is 8. Moving on to question 5. So the first things we do, we convert our mixed fraction into normal fractions. So 4 times 2 is 8, add 1 is 9. And we bring our denominator 4 as it is. We bring our multiplication sign as it is, and we do the same thing for the second fraction. 3 times 2 is 6, add 1 is 7, and we bring our denominator 3 as it is. Now we have normal fractional multiplications. We can cancel 3 and 9, so 3 goes into 3 ones, and 9 goes into 3 times. So we multiply our numerator first. 3 times 7 is 21, and 4 times 1 is 4. This is our solution, but it's improper fraction. We want to convert it into a mixed fraction. So our final solution is 5 1/4. Moving on to question 6, we have 3 1/2 times 1 1/6. Again, first things we do, we convert our mixed fraction into normal fractions. So 2 times 3 is 6, add 1 is 7, and we bring our two denominators as this. When we bring our multiplication sign as this, we do the same thing for the second fraction. 6 times 1 is 6, add 1 is 7, and we bring our denominator 6 as this. Now we can't cancel anything, so we multiply our numerator first. 7 times 7 is 49, and we multiply our denominator 2 times 6 is 12. This is our solution, but it is an improper fraction. We want to convert it into a mixed fraction, so our final solution is 4 1/12. Moving on to question 7, we have 3 1/3 times 1 1/4. So again, the first things we do with the mixed fraction, we convert it into a normal fraction. So 3 times 3 is 9, add 1 is 10. And we bring our denominator 3 as this. When we bring our multiplication sign as it is, we do the same thing for the second fraction. 4 times 1 is 4, add 1 is 5. And we bring our denominator 4 as it is. Now we can cancel 4 and 10. So 4 goes into 2 times, 10 goes into 2 5 times. So now we multiply our numerators. 5 times 5 is 25, and 3 times 2 is 6. This is a solution, but it is improper fraction. We want to convert it into a mixed fraction. So our final solution is 4 1/6. Moving on to question 8, we have 1 1/4 times 1 1/5. Again, the first things we do, we convert our mixed fraction into normal fractions. So 4 times 1 is 4, add 1 is 5, and we bring our denominator 4 as this. We bring our multiplication sign as it is, and we do the same thing for the second fractions. 5 times 1 is 5, add 1 is 6, and we bring our denominator 5 as this. Now we can cross multiply and cancel. So 5 goes into 5 once, and 5 goes into 5 once. And 4 goes into 2 times, and 6 goes into 2 3 times. So now we multiply our numerators. 1 times 3 is 3, and we multiply our denominators. 2 times 1 is 2. This is our solution, but it is improper fraction. We want to write down as a mixed fraction. So our final solution is 1 1/2. Moving on to question 9, we have 6 1/2 times 2 1/2. Again, the first things we do with mixed fraction, we convert it into a normal fractions. So 2 times 6 is 12, add 1 is 13. And we bring our denominator 2 as this, and we bring our multiplication sign as this. We do the same thing for the second fraction. 2 times 2 is 4, add 1 is 5, and we bring our denominator 2 as this. Now we have a normal fractional multiplications. And we can't cancel anything, we just multiply our numerator first. 13 times 5 is 65, and 2 times, and we multiply our denominator 2 times 2 is 4. This is our solution, but it is improper fraction if we want to convert it into a mixed fraction. So our final solution is 16 1/4. Moving on to our last question, question 10. We have 7 1/2 times 1 1/3. Again, the first things we do, we convert our mixed fraction into a normal fractions. So 2 times 7 is 14, add 1 is 15, and we bring our denominator 2 as this. And we bring our multiplication sign as it is. We do the same thing for the second fraction. 3 times 1 is 3, add 1 is 4, and we bring our denominator 3 as this. Now we can cross multiply, because we can cancel 3 and 15 and 2 and 4. So 2 goes into 2 once, 4 goes into 2 times, and 3 goes into 3 once, 15 goes into 3 5 times. Now we multiply our numerator. 2 times 5 is 10. And these are the solutions. And that's all for today. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more videos.